Here we are in Carson Iceberg on our second day. 2 a.m. start from the car last night. I've got about a mile. Alternates between sunny and warm and cold in the frost holes. Well, there's some running water, but it's pretty well frozen up.
Yeah.
Some ice builds up in the frosty spots that are a little difficult. Well, here we are coming up to a creek crossing, and it's a frozen creek. So I'll let Dawn go first. That way we might have an interesting video. Oh, entirely uneventful. Pretty easy to see now why, when those two long trees were running lengthwise on the trail at 2:30 in the morning, we couldn't find it. Since we can't find the trail now in the daylight. Hopefully the GPS won't be 100 yards off, but it won't matter if it is, really. It's in here somewhere. So we can't find the trail, and it's not on our GPS, and you didn't tell Deb where you were going, and I forgot to tell Sweetie Pie where I was going. So
this could be the perfect storm.
Hey, brilliant map skills and careful calculation have located us back to the trail. Not to mention redefining the GPS level. This snow has had 3 weeks to melt and freeze, and it's still just sugar.
What do you think these are? They're awfully small.
Rattlesnake. Rabbit.
You think rabbit?
Rabbit being chased by rattlesnake. Rattlesnakes love the snow. They're water creatures.
Go up to there?
Well, we got to get over this.
I think I'm under 40 pounds this trip.
We are lightweights. And we want to go through that draw right there, I think, and then no more than 100 yards or so we should encounter a trail. Although we're surely not going to see it.
I was going to say, it'll be under snow.
You know, your tracks don't help me any.
They don't?
You take too big of steps.
Oh. That away?
Yeah, there's a blaze on the tree right there. So we know we're on top of the trail. Well, here's a nice little frozen stream to walk on for starting off in the dark at a place neither one of us has ever been before. We've made no mistakes so far, other than to fail to take into account the amount of snow we were going to encounter, which has slowed us down considerably. Fortunately, we picked in a conservative enough route that I don't think we'll be in trouble.
Down?
We got more ice to get over, so I'll let you go first again.
Where are we going across to? That one? No,
There.
oh. Yeah.
So now the fun time is the ice that's setting up after a little bit of melting earlier in the day, and it's slick as ice. Imagine that. So each time I come to a tree where there's been melting, now it's refrozen, that's going to slow us down a little bit. Well, not Don, he's way up there. Yes, I too thought that the needles on top of the ice would provide adequate traction, but the benefit of experience is knowing not to do it again.
Iceberg is quite lovely from here, isn't it?
Yeah. The wilderness namesake, Iceberg Peak. We're going to head down that way once we get down to the bottom of this hill. Yep, this is Clark Fork, and we walk on this until we come to the junction to Arnot Creek, and then it'll be about a mile back to the car. So I'm guessing about 3 miles or so on the road. We took a little shortcut off Clark Fork Road to eliminate the dog leg to get onto Arnot Creek Road. So it seems like we aren't lost yet. So this ought to be Arnot Creek. It looks like it'll be a little bit of a grind for a very short distance on the other side. Should be able to get over at the log jam right there.